When you want to log a flight and log your requirements in Sentinel, after you log into Sentinel, simply click on the menu if you can't already see it, and click on Pilots. Select your name out of the list, and you will be presented with a list of upcoming flights and flights for which you have not yet completed a duty log. That's known because we are filtered by no log, which includes the flights that have yet to execute. In this case, we're wanting to create a log for the flight that already executed, this PHL to CYYZ flight. So we simply click on that flight. Since the flight is in the past, the view you default to is logs. On the right side, click on the blue Create Log link. From the Create Log link, it will bring you into a schedule for a predicted schedule for that flight. You'll have the tail number, what kind of flight it was, the routing, and then you'll have the schedule of when it was scheduled to take off, when it was scheduled to land. You'll have to put in the block time. So in this case, we'll use shortcuts. So we'll just type in 2/28 space 15:06. And then we'll pretend like the flight went 3 minutes longer than planned. So 16:19, which will give us a block-in time of 2/28 of 16:25. You can also use the date and time selector to put your times in as appropriate. Simply click or move arrows up and down as you need to in order to set your time. Now that we've got everything set in, we just have to add the fuel burn. This was an hour flight, so we'll assume that it burned about 1,400 pounds. Obviously, you would want to put in the actual burn in, and the log has then calculated for you block time and flight time based off of the times you put in. In order to log your own times, you simply go in and it will give you an error initially because there is block time and you haven't logged anything even though you were assigned as crew. In this case, I will log 1.3 of PIC time. Simply type into the field. We'll pretend like we flew 0.5 hours of IMC time, that we did one takeoff, 1 day takeoff, 1 day landing, and 1 approach. And then we just simply QC what we've created, 15:06, 15:12, 16:19, 16:25 for 1.3 of block, 1.1 of flight with a 1,400 pound burn, and that we've created all our logs. Mr. Healy will need to create his own log for his flight at a later date, or if needed, I can create it for him now. In any case, we're going to click Save, and now that flight has been logged. So, that's all there is to logging a flight in Sentinel.